Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. Today you guys, we are taking a deeper diver look at these samples I have. I have about 12 samples here. 10 that are really worth mentioning. 2 I'm just talking about them because I have them, but you might like them. So let's jump into this video. Here on this channel I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous, darling. So if that sounds like something that might be your vibe, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. It will alert you every time a video is on this channel. You guys, I have my phone here because there's a few names on these fragrances that I'm like, what? Okay, but it's okay. I have here, let's see. I have help.
Inicio.
Thank you. Inicio. Oh, we're gonna be talking about Inicio. I've heard so much about it. I received a lot of these samples from Keitra. She's known here on YouTube at Fab Finds by Keitra. She sent me this bougie box and it had a lot of amazing fragrances in here. So shout out to you. Thank you, girl. And I am still on the hunt, you guys. Remember, if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, I'm on the hunt for the perfect rose fragrance and I just have not come across it yet. Notice how I said yet. So I'm gonna be telling you about that rose fragrance today. These are fragrances that I'm just giving my opinion on. I kind of think this is kind of fun. It might become a thing on the channel because I get tons of samples all the time. So why not put them to use? Okay, so let's start with here. You guys, I had no idea. Oh, and I have myself some little, I don't have notes, I don't have anything like that. It's not that kind of video. It's just not. We're just giving my first impression right off the bat. What do you think of it? Is it good? Is it good? Is it, you know, what is it? Okay, let's have fun with this. This one is by Valheim. I believe I'm saying that right. Valheim. Okay, I'm leaving it there. It is called Do Not Disturb. It comes in the yellow packaging. This is, like I said, just a sample. I'm gonna give you a quick peruse of all the fragrances so that you can see them, and they'll all be linked in the description box. This one here, you guys, is so good. It's good, it's different, it's fresh, it's clean, it's perfect for right now. It's just good, but it gives me very more of a dressier vibe. It's more dressy. It's not like your everyday. Would you find it to be occasion? I would. It's really good though. I do like this. This one is Valheim and it's called Do Not Disturb. It's very sexy in a different kind of way. Not a sexy like a Tom Ford sexy, you know what I mean? Because there's different type of sexies, but it is sexy. This one is really good. I move on. This is another one by the same maker, and this one is called Poets of Berlin. I believe that's what it is. And this one, because I played with all these before. I was playing with them on Instagram and I was asking you guys, hey, do you want to hear my, you know, thoughts and opinions on these? And you guys were like, yeah, oh, this is good. This is sweet, this is vanilla, this is fruity, this is floral. It has a little woodiness to it. It's not my favorite though. If I had to pick one over the other, it would be that one. This one's kind of earthy. It's kind of green, kind of powdery. Yeah, okay, I move on. This one here is Rehab. This is more of a lavender, powdery, citrusy. I would consider it to be like a warm, spicy. This is good. This one is good. Rehab, I don't have any Inicio in my collection at all, and I hear people talk about them all the time. So let's take a smell of this and just see, which I already know. Yeah, it's a warm, spicy, it's fresh, it's citrusy. It's good, but I wouldn't add it to my collection. But it is good. It is good. It is really good. And all the fragrances today aren't rose, but I do have some in here that are rose, so we'll dive into those. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, the dry down on my skin, of course, was better than it is on this card that I'm smelling it on, but still, I wouldn't add it, you know, into my collection. But I do think it's really good. This one here is new that recently came out. This is by Versace. This is Perfume. This is Dylan Turquoise. It has this type of packaging in it. Actually, this was very pleasant, very nice. So this would be perfect for spring right now. It has some fruity notes in it. Let's spray it. I really thought this was nice. In the middle notes, it has some citrus. Like I said, it has citrus in the beginning. In the middle notes, we have blackcurrant, we have jasmine, we have guava, freesia. I can tell you because it says it on here. So I didn't have to, you know. But this is really good. What I added though, no. It smells like the perfume counter. You know what I mean? It smells like a nice, fresh, clean, everyday, spring, summer type fragrance. Kind of sweet in my opinion. Yeah, nah. It wouldn't be for me. It's good, it's nice. I would never want this in my collection, but it is good. It's okay. It's not for me. It's not for me. Another one that I'm just gonna tell you about, but I know nothing about it. It's not for me. I'll pass. That is Gorgeous. Hey Gorgeous. I do like the name by Michael Kors. This one wasn't bad. It's just not for me. Like I said, you guys, I don't just want things in my collection to just have things. You know what I mean? I want fragrances that are gonna do something, and I don't want too many fragrances that smell alike. I want them to be different. It is good though. I will say this about Gorgeous. If somebody gave it to me, I would take it and I'd probably use it every now and again. Because it's not a standout. You know what I mean? It's nothing new. It's nothing over the top. It's nothing like, oh my gosh, this is, let's write home about it. Okay, it just doesn't do that for me. I move on. Here is one that we spoke about, or that I spoke about the last time. You guys were saying, hey, try Rose de Vence. You're looking for Rose. You're looking for Rose. This is nice. It has some peach in it, I believe, if I'm not making that up. Oh God, but it's too much. You know what I mean? It's rose, fruity, powdery. It's the woody notes in here. Iris, and I love Iris. It's too much. Musk, floral. No, this is absolutely a no for me. It is good though. I think this to me would be better around the fall and the winter. It's just way too heavy and way too much for right now. And even then, I don't want a full bottle. This is probably all I'll ever need. But it's okay. It's like I said, full bottle worthy. Not for me. I probably would never. I move on. This one is by Byredo. You guys, Byredo. You know I love Byredo, right? And I'm totally have a few more of his fragrance, or a few more Byredo fragrances on the way. This one here is called Mixed Emotions, and a lot of you were asking, hey Cheraye, what did you think about Mixed Emotions? I did, it was mixed. I had mixed emotions. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I had. I had mixed emotions because the leather note in here is so prominent and so strong that it was just like, oh my gosh, it's definitely doing the most. It's definitely doing a lot. I just felt kind of earthy, like burning. It just resin, that's what I got from it. Yeah, like I said, it was very green. It was aromatic, it was fruity, it was leathery. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It says it's a spring fragrance, and I see how it could be, but just for me, it just wasn't. It just gave too much. Now, I will say this. The dry down on this Mixed Emotions is beautiful. It really is a beautiful fragrance, but that initial spray, that initial like, is definitely a what in the world. But it is good. But you know what? And who, you know, this is just my own personal opinion, you guys, so take it, you know, if you will. Something about it smells like Vicks. Is that what it's called? Vicks. Yeah, Vicks in the beginning. You initially put it on and it smells like Vicks. Reminds me when I was sick and my mom would rub Vicks on me, or my grandma or whoever. And I don't like that. Something in here is not working for me. Smoky. Oh, maybe that's it. The smoky. Because I love leather, but I normally like a hot fragrance, a smoky fragrance. But yeah, this is a no for me. Okay, I move on. This one is by Fragrance du Boss. And that is this one here. It's called, I believe, Serbian Rose. This right here is absolutely beautiful. I almost had a winner. I almost was like, oh my gosh, this is the rose fragrance. It's really good, you guys. It has pear, juniper, it has pink pepper in it, tuberose, ylang ylang. It is so good. It is so good, and it's so appropriate for right now, especially if you were going to be going somewhere like kind of dressy or formal or fancy, and you just wanted to put that one fragrance on that was going to get attention and turn heads and make it do what it do. This is definitely the fragrance to go with. It is really, really good. The only reason why I did not want to go and pick this up is because for me, it gives me reminiscence of Tuberose Imperial by BDK, and they smell way too much alike, or way too similar in my opinion, to have both of them in my collection. So I would just stick with that. But if you're looking for something along those notes, you guys, this is definitely one that I would recommend. I mean, this right here is good. It just is. But to me, it's just too close to Tuberose Imperial, in my opinion, for me to have both of them. It just doesn't make sense, and I have to make it make sense. You know what I mean? It has to make sense. Okay, I move on. Another one you guys kept telling me to try was, and I have a whole video on this one, Amarato Midnight Rose, and that one was really good. This is my little sample from Royalty Scents. This one is good. This one is fancy. This is going out. This is definitely date night vibes. It definitely gives me all of that. but it's not it. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you want more in-depth details on this one, I do have it because I have it on the channel, but this isn't it. It's just not. It's good, but no, it's missing something, but it is really good, but it's missing something. It's not what I'm looking for. This one is called COSMERATI, I believe is what it's called. It's by Xerjoff. Citrus, caramel, sweet, cinnamon, soft, spicy, powdery, warm. You guys, this right here, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It probably is more for, I would say, winter, fall, because it's definitely really heavy for right now. But this one right here is good. It may need to come home with me. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna spray the top of the box. It's got some blood orange. It's got some lavender in it. Oh goodness. See, this hits different. It just hits different. Oh my gosh, the cinnamon is very prominent in here. It has a spicy effect to it. Jasmine, caramel, vanilla. The dry down is so sweet and so sexy and so gourmand-like in my opinion. It's really, really good. This is by Xerjoff. I have nothing in my collection from Xerjoff. This might be a great way to start. This is really, really good. Really, really good. Okay, I move on. All right, now, this is the one that like I said, this was sent over to me to try because she knows I'm looking for rose fragrances by Keitra. And I also heard AI in the comment section like, girl, if I tell Cheraye one more time to try Atomic Rose, that is the one to go with. Girl, you might be onto something. You guys, this is it here, Atomic Rose. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, yes, where have I been my entire life? Excuse you, hold up, pull up, 2.5. I had no idea. Okay, I had no idea. This right here, when the girls say, let me put you on, let me put you on. This right here is good. I need your guys' help. So this is where I really need your help. I need you to vote. I need you to put yes or no. Okay, just put go for it or nah, I wouldn't do it. It's really good. Like I said, it's a rose fragrance. I only have this little bit left. The longevity on this is good. The sillage is good. The projection is good. I've been playing with it. Like I said, it didn't leave. It stayed on. So I was very happy about that. I put it, you know, a little bit on my clothes and a little bit on my neck because I didn't have very much to play with. But from what I was playing with, the sample that I had, it was good. So here are some of the notes. It has Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose. It's got some citrus in the beginning. It has Madagascar, vanilla. It has amber or cedar, one of them it has in it. It's so good. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't have the spiciness in it, right? Does it have any spice in it? I don't think so, but it has something in it that just is doing it for me. The only thing is, it totally gives me Delina vibes. It smells a lot like Delina, all of them. Not exclusive really, but it smells like Delina La Rosé, a little bit, just a little bit, and it definitely has remnants of Delina, the original Delina. It does smell different though, but I don't know if it smells different enough to add it to my collection. You know, I love Delina, but Delina is a lot more brighter, more tart, more rhubarb. It has a little bit more, like I said, tart vibe to it. This doesn't, and I think this might be, I'm not gonna say, it might be sexier. It might be even, okay, so, oh God, it is so crazy. This is like a mature, older, but not really older, you guys. I just mean like a different level of classy of Delina, in my opinion. Someone had told me they found it to be more refined. That could be it too, but I don't know. I would just say it smells like Delina, but it smells like Delina, I want to say uplifted, Delina upper scale, Delina upper echelon. Something about it smells like Delina, but Delina 10.0. You know what I mean? Taken to the next level, taken to the next power. So it's good. It's definitely good. It's good. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I should get it or not. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. I'm over looking for this rose fragrance. Next time, it's just gonna have to find me. It's gonna have to find me because I cannot find it. Shout out to all of you for leaving all of your rose fragrances in the comment section. Every time I'm out, I'm looking for new ones to sample. So thank you. I've made my whole self a list of all the ones that you've mentioned or shared so that I can try those out as well. This one, out of all the ones that I have tried, is probably the closest to the rose fragrance that I see myself or envision myself with. So those are my thoughts. those are my opinions. Those are my first impressions on these samples. Let me know if you've sampled anything. You guys, this is what I do. I try fragrances before I buy them. You will always, always, always hear me say, try before you buy. These are very expensive and she has no games to play, and I don't like returning, and I don't like being underwhelmed by getting something and then I don't really love it. So if I can give you any piece of advice, I would always say start with the sample, try before you buy, play with it, see how it wears on you, and then make the purchase. Like I always say, some people love blind buying, and if that's something you enjoy, then go at it. Have a great time. Do what makes you happy. Life is short. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, stay fabulous, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.